Hey guys, look at this. See this? This is not right. That's not right at all. That's not right. It's Mike from Shop Warming Garage, working today with World Car Auto Group, and we're looking at this 2021 Mazda CX-5. The customer states it has a check engine light on and it's taking way too long for the vehicle to warm up. May have some sort of issue with low coolant or bad thermostat. We'll go ahead and check that out right now. Oh no. So this is one of the issues that the customer is complaining about. They're complaining about the check engine light, of course, but if you see this blue light right here on the dash, that light comes on whenever the vehicle is cold, when you first start it. And that light will remain on until the vehicle gets to a point where it's warmed up enough for operating emissions and the best operating condition for the vehicle to be driven, actually. And what's happening is that light is staying on longer. That's one of the things the customer is complaining about. So the vehicle's not getting hot enough. And I can show you the code that it has. This is Mazda's IDS system, and it has this P0126 for insufficient coolant temperature for stable operation. So that is basically saying that the thermostat's getting stuck open. But this vehicle doesn't have a thermostat. It has a coolant control valve, and there's this bulletin that Mazda has that talks about this exact condition. Engine takes longer to warm up, the engine temperature gauge fluctuates, low coolant temperature indicator, the blue light, stays on longer or comes on while driving, and poor heater performance. Of course, if the engine's not getting warm enough, then the heater's not going to be warm enough. So we are going to go ahead and replace this coolant control valve, and we'll start doing that right now. So this is what we're talking about right here, guys. This down in here, this is the coolant control valve that is going to need to be replaced. So we need to get all this out of here and get that off. And this is what the new control valve looks like. So this is what it looks like. It's buried way deep inside there, but this is what it looks like. This is right side up, and it has a control valve inside there. This valve, it spins and it opens and closes these outlets. So kind of like what a thermostat would do. This opens and closes, and apparently it's getting stuck open and it's not allowing the cooling system to warm up quick enough. So let's get all this out of here and get that replaced. If any of you guys have a CX-5, CX-9, Mazda 3, 2021, something like that has one of these that has this issue, you should get this thing replaced. This is covered under powertrain warranty. There's no excuses. If it's not, if your vehicle's not under powertrain warranty, you should still get it replaced, because the thing that keeps this valve open can also keep it closed. And if the valve stays closed, your engine overheats, and if your engine overheats, it will warp the head, warp the deck. It's just going to ruin your engine. You're going to need a new engine. So keep that in mind. If you have something like this, you can do this yourself. This is a pretty easy job, and it doesn't require any kind of programming or anything like that. It's fairly easy. So get her done. So if any of y'all have tackled a job like this, had problems with the coolant thermostat getting stuck or something like that, and you had to replace it, run on down in the comments. Let me know how that went for you. Right here we have the old one and the new one, and I need to move this coolant temperature sensor over to the new one. We got some new O-ring seals and stuff like that that we're going to put on here for those other pipes and hoses and stuff that I took off. So I'm gonna get that done right now and get it back in. Okay, we need to refill this cooling system. I got this vacuum system for the cooling system. Basically, it's going to put a vacuum on the cooling system and pull out all the air so that we don't have problems with air in the system. Went down to the harbor and got this thing. It's not very expensive, and it is well worth it. It really is. So I'm gonna get this hooked up and pull a vacuum on it, and then it will suck the coolant right into there. Okay, so I'm getting the thing topped off right now. I got the engine running, and the good thing about this is this this controller, this coolant controller, it stays open when the vehicle's off. So unlike a thermostat where you put coolant in and then you have to wait for it to heat up enough for the thermostat to open so that you can finally get some air out of there and burp out all the air in the system, it's wide open already. So you just put coolant in it and it fills in all the spots. And of course we use that vacuum tool to evacuate the system, so it just makes it a lot easier. So I'll finish getting this warmed up and topped off, and we will clear the code and we will take it on a test drive and see how she performs. Well, we got everything all buttoned up, cooling systems all filled up, and the codes are cleared. So we can take her out on the road, see how she performs. There you go, guys. One more chicken light down. For World Car Auto Group and Shop Former Garage, I'm asking, when was the last time you tangled with a chicken light? Run her on down in the comments below. Maybe we can address that issue too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.